いつの話？
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun?
Why do you keep asking?
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no... They tortured him, you know.
No.
And somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his... I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow... So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba That's all I want to know.
My answer won't...
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ihara. If you can look at him and say me... In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English, I was trying my best to get acclimated, and one day, after school, I was out on the roof I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. I told him I hadn't seen him.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, at first they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered and Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it. He started offering tutor. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him. Making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did. Mikoshiba-kun, in all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo as the trial dragged on. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen...
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's what... It wasn't like I had a mind. The school attorney saw... And if I couldn't...
So it was Must have been...
What I should have done... What else could I have really... As much as...
So what happened to the
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere. Even so...
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san. You know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
Wish you hadn't. Come on, bring it! Come on in! And stay down. By the way,
Sure.
I see.
Wait.
What? Who's it good? Doing great. This way, huh? Doing great. This way, huh? Excuse me. What? I see. Hmm.
お願いね。
Hmm? All right, let's go. Got something? Doing great. Got something? Doing great. Got something? This way, huh? Excuse me.
嘘。
Hey. No way.
Let's go.
Hey. In other words,
ええ。
no way. Excuse me.
お願いします。
Who's it good? Hmm. Hmm? Seriously?
Yagami-san!
Nope.
It can't be.
Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Does that mean...
What?
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Great.
And stay down. What is going on? Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Kuwana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Liumang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Yagami-shi, guess what? The internet picked up on the trending sentiment.
They've
is that
already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Son of a bitch student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide. Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right? Check outside.
It's the Liumang. The White Mask again.
Let's go, Chuck!
I'll catch you later.
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time!
Die.
You won't get away!
Ooh, so close. Hold up! Too slow! Ooh, so close.
You won't get away!
Too slow! away! You won't get away!
Oh, great. Where am I? You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back. I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Leomon. I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time. None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste. Show me what you got. Yagami!
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but If I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Now get out of there.
You got a deal.
Doc! Path's all clear!
I'm on my way!
Yagami!
Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest.
And can you do me a favor?
Yeah, right. If there could be in my big mouth.
Hey, not bad, man.
All I want to know is if the Yuma...
Wouldn't go that far. But hey, at least...
Guess that is a step forward.
Let's
What
go.
is it?
Sugiura!
Yagamishi! Oh, thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They got me. My pinky.
They broke it? Hey, are you okay?
I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me!
Talk. I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked!
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch. There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
No, it's hard.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One taking a man's life would require absolute solitude.
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue.
If it were me, yeah.
Who threw their...
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area, well, there is, and then the Komi.
Impressive
Hey,
list.
if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
you get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll
Will
mess
they?
your ass, don't you? Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our...
Yeah, well, any gene show, a handyman.
I don't recall ever.
Yeah, and if you. Sorry, Kaitos.
Well, hey.
The agony. I was in a cold... This rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed. If you do them, we're talking about at least a 30%...
It's been a while since I... Really with that?
Hey, if you've got the...
I'm gonna make this up to you
Well,
guys.
if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly... And of course, that would... How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa?
Let's save that for when we really need it. We're not the authorities here, so we need to...
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with a hot... Take your time prepping.
Those bastards might have gotten the jump on, but for now...
What's up, Kaito-san? Something wrong?
Call me crazy.
What the hell? Kaito senses...
Maybe they are.
Anyway.
Let's hit it. Hold on a minute, Todd.
What?
I'm noticing a lot more punks scurrying around than normal. Something's up.
Really? Huh. Maybe...
Hey, don't I know you two? You're detectives around here, ain't you?
Yeah, so what?
You ever seen this guy before? A few years ago, he was the manager at some girls' bar nearby.
You really need all these meatheads just to find one dude? Must be one
Damn right he is. Now, do you know him or not?
I'm thinking. Out of curiosity, what's a guy doing running a girls' bar?
I don't think he actually ran the floor or anything.
So he's a missing person?
5 years ago.
I mean, disappearing from Kamurocho
Your
isn't...
guy have a name?
Trying to be cute? We're the ones asking the questions here. Don't fuck with us.
Who's fucking with who, asshole?
Nice or not...
How about I butter your brains on the sidewalk?
Straight to throwing punches, huh? Even the Yakuza treated people better than that.
Fuck off!
Hey, what's up? That all you guys got? Kamurocho used to be tough. Look at these punks.
Gaito-san.
Huh? It's Akutsu. First name Daimyo.
You know him?
Former Tojo clan guy, ex-Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza? Well, if you say so.
Yagami Detective Agency. Maybe I ought to just hire you guys for this. We're looking for a guy. You heard, didn't you?
This guy you're after, he was some kind of girls' bar manager here in town? I take it this manhunt is your idea?
Nah. Soma's taking point on this one. Came from one of his connections. There's gonna be a big pile of cash in it for whoever finds him. Practically all of Kamurocho's in on this race.
And Soma is?
He's the one in charge of the RK gang. Of course, he's former Tojo clan too. First name Kazuki.
That's crazy. Did the whole Tojo clan join this thing?
Kaito would know all about all the bullshit rules it takes to keep the Yakuza running. They'll take their cut from you and call it the honorable thing to do in the same damn breath. Right, Kaito? In this new age, wouldn't you be better off joining us?
You guys are too small time to pull that shit on me.
You know what else, though? In the Yakuza, if your boys went down, it was on you to get revenge for them. I don't give two shits about that these days. I would say, if there's someone disrespecting you, you might as well go get the jump on them. I would walk right up and stick them in the gut. You wouldn't even see it coming, detective. Yeah? So don't go disrespecting me. There won't be a warning next time.
Okay. Akutsu, you said? Did he get very far in the Tojo clan?
Nah. He may have had the potential, but he never got to make anything of it. The whole thing came crashing down before he got his time in the sun. Soma's the same way, actually. They both tried to climb up the Yakuza ranks, but then the families disbanded. And by the time that happened, all the pawns were cleared off the board. So, now they're ex-Yakuza in the wind. And along comes this gang without all the rules and systems they were dealing with. You end up with RK, a network of thugs.
RK? What does the acronym stand for?
Who the hell knows? After the Yakuza, I guess they wanted to sound more Western.
If they think they can replace the Tojo clan, those are pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they've been discriminating. Civilian punks who want quick cash are easy recruits. RK's happy to scoop them up. Next thing you know, you've got an asshole army.
That's unfortunate, but speaking of the Tojo clan, have you talked to Higashi lately?
Yeah. As far as ex-Tojo clan guys go, he's one of the good ones. The family left him in charge of that arcade, and now that they're gone, he's basically the owner. I heard he even gave some of the younger family guys jobs. If you get a chance, you ought to show up there every once in a while.
Nah, Higashi. I am the last person in the world that guy wants to see.
Let's roll.
Oh, sorry-san. Yagami-san made it.
Sorry for the wait. I ran into some typical nonsense.
I've been good to go for a while. First thing we'll want to try to get is how involved...
From the way it's been so far...
If you won't open up...
I don't mind being the ace.
Are you and your ego ready then, Yagami-san?
Well, this ain't my department. I might...
Are we leaving?
Oh, I thought you'd lost already. So, what more could my lawyers want from me here?
Well, normally I would say the same. However, a corpse turned up as you said it would. It turns out you have a penchant for prophecy, Ihara-san.
Prophecy, huh? Kinda dramatic. No Hoshino today? Did you fire the poor guy?
Yagami's my name, sir. In a past life, I used to work with Genda and Saori-san. But today, I'm at Serio High School in a contract advisory role for one of their clubs.
Serio High School?
It's the same school Toshiro-kun went to 4 years ago. You'd know it. I happened to be out there working a separate case. But that was when Shirosake-sensei called, and so that's why I'm here.
Well, well. Okay. Why are you here, then?
That'd be obvious at this point, I'd think. As you know, Mikoshiba turned up as you said. His body was found in a warehouse. The question is, why did you know that well enough to proclaim it in court?
Haha. You might say it was a miracle. I wished hard enough for it to come true, and suddenly it did.
Care to tell us why you'd wish for a miracle like that?
Do you really need me to explain why?
Mikoshiba. You blame him for Toshiro-kun's death, don't you?
I do.
Even though when you took the school to court, no evidence turned up. A third-party investigation found no bullying occurred, didn't it?
At school, Mikoshiba tortured my son. He would beat him up, and then he'd demand all his money. That damn kid was a star student with high grades. My son's own class wouldn't stand up to him. To avoid being beaten, Toshiro used to. He'd steal money from me or his mother to make sure he could pay Mikoshiba off.
Ihara-san, you seem to know a lot about what happened to your son. Do you have any proof?
Would I have lost if I did? That school can rot in hell for all I care. Speaking of, you know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. I groped a businesswoman's ass in plain sight on a full train. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal. So as for my defense, I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ihara-san, just a second.
Why would I give you that?
Yagami-san?
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
Take a look at this.
Oh, Mikoshiba.
From a teacher at Serio High. A strange woman gave it to her and said to stay away from the Mikoshiba case. You remember Sawa-sensei, yes? She transferred to Syria.
Yeah, not a face I'd soon forget.
True.
And it's not just her I did, but if anyone needed to pay, it's nothing short of insane that it all comes back to a
And it was you, was? Who were the people behind it?
That's a good one. You, my friend, are way off.
The way that interview went, Ihara's definitely. But if we can't connect him to the...
Yeah. What could possibly link Ihara to... Damn it! And I was so close, too. I need to find them.
So you're heading back to Yokohama?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Kaito-san, I'm back. Kaito-san?
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago. It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
It's the murder footage. Mikoshiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me. I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it. Stop it.
Ihara has an alibi for this, doesn't he? They already found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ihara. Damn it. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
So the murder footage is already making the...
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. Typical, really. Sentiment seems... reactions...
Do we know if that...
Oh, or someone even. And that's just the tip of...
Can't guys like
you...
you...
there are... So I... most likely...
Most likely?
Well, no one... which means it's
Gotcha.
not...
Do you know when...
It's supposed to be up...
Makes sense.
How do you figure?
Think about it. From how...
That's a good... Looks like another...
Yeah.
Let me get this. If that's
only a horror could answer.
Let's roll, Talk.
Really, guys?
What is it?
Hold the door, please!
Huh? Mafia? You're here?
It's been too damn long, Mafia-chan.
Yeah. By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Saori? A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Are you here about...
Of course.
I'll bet. If that video...
Yes. To make matters...
That's for sure.
So, for the hints...
There you kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Mafia? You're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here to spy on you.
Are you sure that's your only mode of coming here?
Sorry?
Something like... All right, I'll accept that. For now.
Needless to say, our office is... That said, they've deemed it... And basically, they want it to look like... Nope. I mean, besides,
Right.
there's which means...
What are you getting at?
I'm saying special effect.
Huh.
Furthermore...
That is...
His name is Sadao Takano. He was the one gunning the hardest for Ahara the first time around. Especially he kept insisting justice be served, which got the public behind him rather quickly.
He certainly looked the part of the people's prosecutor, grilling Ihara in court.
So what you're saying is, since this...
Yes. And...
Well, both...
That's just...
It has a discipline.
Really?
They come in...
Yeah.
Right, but if he'll never...
Exactly. Their job...
Until recent, it's somehow his involvement in a murder.
Don't be so... Anyone who wants...
So the case goes... If Ahara...
True. It would turn the
But
trial...
wouldn't challenge...
Yeah.
Not at all.
This whole but it's looking... As for me, I'm done being played for a fool.
Then you've heard what I came to say. And with that, I will be on my way.
I think we're good for now, but thanks.
That did clear...
No problem.
Man, was Mafuyu-chan cuter than ever, or what?
How many times... Anyway, what I'd like...
I was actually about to... It's from a...
What?
Hello?
Is prison?
Yeah.
Guess we'll find...
Understood. That was one of the prison...
About what?
In short...
You're joking.
To be more...
I'm guessing that or a How else could he
I can see either
But
of those...
only...
Damn.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah?
Well, if it were...
Okay.
The first thing I... Given the... However, the...
Right. The footage of... It could have put Ahara's
So you're
face...
suggesting...
Well, I'm sure...
I'd say there's a...
I think when the Cent Plus, everyone... All this, no one would...
But the...
Then we'll need to...
Okay, maybe...
No, actually...
What can... I ask because fabric...
This part's still getting to me.
The security footage of Shinjuku Station. We see the train arriving in the...
What happened to Ahara after he was caught?
Station police. This is we're following within a relatively short...
Got it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
everything...
This part's still getting to me.
This is one of the... This is the biggest
Okay.
one. He's a male...
His video
So-
line...
This part's still...
Well, of course. Even Hoshino.
You're right.
You get the pic...
This part...
The security... He just
It was...
stood...
Yes.
Could there be any...
Huh?
Using that... Think about... Then a few...
I actually could...
None at all?
See, and the camera... At this... And once the train arrives at Shinjuku, Ihara flees the scene. And is promptly tackled by passersby once the victim calls for help. After that, he's brought into police custody and eventually booked into jail.
Right?
As we discussed, the victim felt a scaring her motion.
Could you describe...
She's in
it?
office, full name, Yui Mamiya. 30 years old.
A wife and mother.
Perhaps if we talk to she may even recall.
That's a good plan.
In that case, we should have bear in mind...
Yeah.
Now that you...
Huh.
You think they want something? Bet it's...
They do look like they mean...
This Arcazite...
Kaito-san. There's more.
Over there, too.
Same losers.
Looks like they run...
Well, whatever. Follow me.
Okay. All right, I'm getting fed up with this shit.
Why haven't they made a move yet? It's like they're waiting for something.
Whatever it is, they're taking their sweet-ass time. Hey! Quit dicking around and come get some!
What the hell? They just...
Nope, thanks for waiting, assholes!
Let me guess. You're RK too?
Bastard.
Shut your mouth! Let's go!
Doc.
Why?
Guess their plan was to come at us in waves. I've about had it with this crap.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah?
Why not? I'll just ask, unless you want to keep dealing with these.
I'm fine with making a house call. Any idea where it is?
Yeah, a club nowadays. Let's roll, Tom.
What a waste.
What is it?
We're with you. Really, guys?
Let's roll, Tom.
Great. More of them. waste.
What is it?
Come on. And stay down.
Let's hit it.
What a waste.
What is it?
For real? Really, guys?
Let's roll, Tom. This is it, Talk. Get ready to...
Yeah, shady is...
Who knew? All right.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
The Yagami detective...
Their problem here? This...
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you. You want to talk?
What?
See, we got to split an egg. Oh, yeah. Spoke. You.
I don't know.
Really? You heard them.
Hey,
Yo,
son.
Oh, if you're
What?
Screw.
Hey, bet those will...
Fuck.
Oh,
I'll
did I-
show.
Sorry. But getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole. Better be careful here. Suspicious. What the? What the? Suspicious. Hey.
Hey, where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
Even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
Sorry, man. Take a quick breather.
Hey, you there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around! Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You forgot my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course. Here, sir. That's a good boy. out.
Too close. 今のは誰だ今のは
Take a nap, bud.
Lava.
That's a good boy. Time out.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all. There's no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza life.
Well, why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats. Huh. Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son of
Yeah, well, I knew exactly where you'd be for a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out of here.
If you don't know how to use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs to you, huh? You fucking morons.
You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
Come on! You need to listen.
Hey, quit dragging your ass!
Right! Sorry, boss! Yo! Fuck them up, boys!
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir! Come on, let's fucking do this!
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, we can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Tak, meet Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Well, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
We actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
I guess we shouldn't have taken RK so lightly.
Yeah. As it turns out, he's like an unemployed. They've got 50 foot if you include part.
That's a lot.
The Yakuza, so much.
Sari-san's calling. Hello?
It's Shiosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our
Ah, Mamiya-san.
She...
Awesome.
Good.
I caught all that.
Okay.
ざいました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you. Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san? Well, the best we can hope for is that she'll hear us out. Remember, we're speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make...
Not sure.
Yes, there's no way...
Well, here goes nothing.
Yes?
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda... You may remember...
Why are you here?
I understand. If we could...
I'm sorry.
You're right.
I don't have time for this.
Wait,
And-
before... Mamiya-san.
I'm sorry,
See?
what? Do you know how tempted I am to slam the door in your face right now?
Oh, don't do that. Are you... Thing is... And, since...
So...
Just trying... If we could do...
How
We're only trying to help. We could always come back. That visit would You'll want to clear your...
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand. We thought we'd do... But it is a murder case, so we do have to... Now, would you prefer to...
You said 10 minutes if we do it now.
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right.
We really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm impressed.
Really?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This is like...
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we apologize.
Let's just get this over with already.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
Suspicious. What the? Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious. Hey, suspicious. What the? Suspicious. Uh-huh. What the? Hey, what the? Hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What the? Suspicious. Uh-huh. 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 Hey.
So?
I'm sorry to put...
What? I've gone over
No,
this.
you're...
Ironic.
Well...
Would you...
It's not...
Nothing...
Correct.
Not to...
Still on that...
We'll try moving... Had you ever...
No, you're... What?
That's... He can take...
Of course. In the security footage, as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ihara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second guess.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there. To the point where he went under my skin in the pit. That kind of...
Truly, personally speaking.
Why would you say...
I just stood there. I wanted to scream.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. Then go.
You said the... Did you see the...
No. But Jet, that's when, of course, he shook me off. He must have...
Right.
Great job on that.
This guy never lost...
I see, but... Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean. Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the odd one here.
Oh, shoot. If you'll allow me... Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean. Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the...
Oh, if you'll allow me... Despite what we just...
No.
Oh, if you'll allow me to Despite what we just went over.
No.
Oh, if you'll allow... Well, a stupid he was...
Is that...
According to the video...
What?
He killed me. His kid was... So Ihara
That's
took it
awful.
apart. But now we... If this... The victims... It's just... there's... It would mean...
I don't know.
Right? That's why we...
So that...
After hearing... Which would I...
Then...
Wish I... Whether it's... So what? But I have... Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and for...
It's fine.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
Sure. Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Yo, me.
Hey, I just got back.
All good here, man.
I mean, anyway, I'm heading...
To the book.
Are we ready, Yagami-san? Let's start with our visit to Mamiya-san.
Yeah, let's start there.
So, the victim's story is completely in line with her court testimony.
That's correct.
Unfortunately.
Let's not whether that tape's fake or real. Someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any...
Well, as somebody who's been...
Did he...
That's... He posted Mikoshiba's murder footage online to ruin Ahara's reputation.
Why would he... You really...
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think...
Hey, this...
Those Maybe they uploaded the murder video, so they could get to Ahara and question him about Mikoshiba. And don't forget, but now that...
If that's... Remember, because of... In other words...
Not only that...
Yeah, but... Is it?
The murderer...
Yeah.
But...
Maybe they want... Huh? We know it, but then... Almost as...
see.
Let's...
Well, the truth... That's...
But then...
We've... If we take...
Then if that...
Before me, perhaps the
But we... From the moment...
But wait.
Huh?
Take a look at this.
I'm not sad as it...
Yeah.
Which was...
Remember how...
Yeah. There's a point...
What is this?
Let's all go... Hey. What the... Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious. It's very brief. The dotted lines on the arrow...
It doesn't... So you're...
Can't see.
Right. Except if that actually happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time. Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
In a crowd like that...
If that really was Ehara's plan, then I'd say...
Careless?
Well, that he could...
Good, then the...
Oh.
Think of why only to
No.
leave...
True. What if... And that...
Are you saying that...
Every if that's...
Why would...
Or maybe...
You're saying...
All right.
Was
No,
that all...
Ahara. For them to...
Right.
Mikosh... That...
I don't mean...
So...
If you want...
Was that
No,
all?
Ahara. For them...
Right.
If that's... Let me just... Now, if they can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if Mamiya wasn't in on the plan, the idea of a swap would never work. We can say with certainty she could have even called attention to the real Ahara the moment he stepped in. That way, the people the rest is...
Hold that. Remember that...
Well, for example, while the stand-in was showing himself at the security cameras, Mamiya could have easily maybe... We can some and plus they
school no surprise.
What's up?
The object, so...
Yeah, or maybe
I'll pull her...
Oh,
What's that?
If a by the saw, which...
That's true.
Looks like once...
Let's... Matter her 60...
Hold on. Didn't I just...
That's
what it was. When I went to... They told...
You have any...
What's that?
It's in...
What? You little...
Wait.
Where?
On an old picture of a teacher at Seiryo High. Sawa-sensei. Ahara's son confided in her. Is she actually a Kurokawa grad too? I don't know.
Could...
It's a 10...
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion, and by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder, the graphic. We also know, on October 7th, at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro, we'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in, after committing, that's how he established a false and to achieve.
Mamiya, how did
Well, she was the on top of that. Those trespass. Since they're all about the same.
So you're.
If we consider, we do know that maybe she.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's just she's passionate. I know she. And now, so if it's. I'm going back. The plan is until then.
All right.
What's that?
Well, a third.
Actually.
Right, that's got.
Huh.
It wouldn't ever hurt.
Not one.
I have.
Well, apparently she was not. She's.
Is any?
I don't let the.
That's so.
Yeah.
If they.
That'd be helpful. It's clear.
What's